Back at it like a crack addict. Damn, I shouldn't have said that so quick. They're probably going to flag my video for that. Because they flag me for every little thing. But so the Diddy comes out and apologizes about the whole video and stuff like that. If you want to say that, some people are not even counting it as an apology because they're saying he didn't say Cassie's name and stuff like that. People, I did like my own little poll yesterday, a couple days ago. I think it was yesterday. Last time I looked at it, it was like way more people that didn't accept Diddy's apology, like didn't acknowledge, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't feeling it. Most people are not feeling his apology. You even see like a lot of content creators coming out here making videos mocking the apology and stuff like that, which is just crazy, you know what I'm saying? But here's my take about the whole apology thing and about forgiving Diddy and stuff like that. For one, I'm gonna just say this right off the bat. I'm not religious in any type of way. You know what I'm saying? I do believe there's a God. As far as thing about me, like I always say, I don't involve God in my personal life. You know what I'm saying? I know that might sound weird to people, but I don't live 100% righteous, morally righteous life. You know what I'm saying? In more ways than one. Not that I'm doing anything illegal, but it's just like I ain't gonna sit here. I don't involve God in my personal life. This is something I don't do. You know what I'm saying? I don't pray to God when times are bad. I don't I don't do none of that. I just simply don't involve God in my personal life. But that being said, you got hardcore by the book 100% so-called Christians who are supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, living by the word and forgiveness and all this type of stuff, be so quick to condemn somebody and send somebody to hell over something. When if you're supposed to be a Christian, the whole thing about being a Christian is you're supposed to be able to forgive somebody for any goddamn thing. As far as I thought it was, you know what I'm saying? That's just what I thought Christians were supposed to do. Now, I'm not saying that I'm just saying I ain't here to. So that's one thing I don't. This is like I ain't gonna get into the whole religious thing, but that's just that. But it's surprising because look, this is the thing. A person like me, I'm well aware of some of the stuff that I did in my life. You know what I'm saying? There was a time when I had such a bad reputation just off street stuff, and then what I was doing. There was a time when where I live at, and plus I'm from a small city, like the actual city from where I'm from is small. If you go by the whole connecting area is bigger, but there was a time when if anything happened in the street, my name came up no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Crazy stuff. It could be the most evilest, reckless stuff you could possibly think of. Oh, I heard Allah did that, LOD did that, I heard this. It'd be some stuff I ain't got no clue about, but my name will come up in it just because of the reputation that I had and how I was living at the time. So I know firsthand, like that's why I'm never so quick to condemn somebody or convict somebody of something before evidence comes out. So that was my whole thing with the Diddy thing at first. So that being said, the hotel video came out for me. Yeah, I'm considering that evidence. It's not blurry. It's clear. It's clearly him. You know what I'm saying? It's his face. There's no denying that that's him, unless it's some kind of goddamn AI, which at this point he already said is him. We know it's not. It's him. So this is like what they call beyond the shadow of a reasonable doubt. So this is Diddy beyond the shadow of a reasonable goddamn doubt. So I said myself when the video came out, I said, look, I can't rock with this. This is definitely, you know what I'm saying? I can't even halfway support Diddy no more because I don't condone that either. You know what I'm saying? But without being emotional, like a lot of people are, you see, there's a lot more to it than just what we see on the thing, regardless of what it is. For one, people ain't gonna like that I say this. My whole thing with this, and I do, but like, especially if you're a child, I can understand that. You know what I'm saying? You're a child and stuff. But my whole thing with people allowing people to keep doing stuff to them over and over and over and just staying with them and stuff like that. In Cassie's case, I don't care if you like this or not, in her case, she can't really say that because this is a person that is on TV, you showing up in front of the media. She could have easily jumped up at any given time and been like, yo, I gotta say something. This dude is beating me up, he's abusing me. That's not like the average person that a child or somebody who can't see themselves out of the situation because they don't have nowhere to go. In her case specifically, she had ample opportunity, ample means to jump up in front of some goddamn cameras even, and being like, yo, y'all don't notice, but this dude is doing X, Y, and Z to me, this and that, and da da da. So that's that. I'm not sitting there and don't take this as me victim blaming and all that, because I'm not doing that either. Either way you look at it, what we seen on the thing was definitely not right. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, I ain't gonna pretend that that's the worst thing I ever seen. I've seen some chicks take worse beatings than that, and which also was terrible. You know what I mean? Here's the other thing about me that I believe: you never should hit no chick first. Never. But, and I know a lot of people won't like this, I'm not a person that believes you should allow anybody to put their hands on you and you don't have the right to retaliate. I don't give a goddamn who they are. Don't put your hands on me. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't putting my hands on you, don't put your hands on me. That's as simple as that. You put your hands on somebody and something happened to you, you know what I'm saying? If you're a grown ass person, you hit somebody, look, I don't give a goddamn who it is. And people are like, oh, I got daughters and that. Joker, we all got daughters. When you had a daughter, you were still selling crack. When you had a daughter, you were still out here doing what you was doing, drinking, might running around with your crew, might have beat somebody. You had a daughter then, so I don't even want to hear all this, oh, because I got a daughter, I can't. I'm not trying to hear none of that nonsense from nobody. People act like because you have a daughter, it just automatically cleanses you and makes you this righteous. But I don't know nobody who had a daughter automatically stopped selling crack or stopped doing the stuff they was doing because they had a daughter. So it's real convenient for people to jump out. Oh no, because I got daughters, you know what I'm saying? Give me a break. Give me a goddamn break. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, make no mistake, none of this, what I'm saying is saying that I condone anything that this boy did to that girl. I'm not saying that at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying for people to be so jumped. And here's another one. Content creators, especially the females. Ooh, girl, the T. Look, dude did it, and go up there all excited to tell the story. Joker, you were excited to tell. You were excited to talk about this. You ain't that goddamn hurt that you seen this man beat this girl up. You know what I'm saying? Because you too excited to tell the story. When I look at people, when I'm, you know what I'm saying, analyzing people, I analyze what people do, body language, all type of other stuff. I don't just never take what comes out of somebody's mouth as, I don't care who it is. I don't, family, parent, child. I don't take what nothing that comes out of nobody's mouth. Not saying that I think everybody's a liar. You know what I'm saying? I do trust some people to an extent, and we'll just, you know what I'm saying. But for the most part, you got to understand how human beings operate. There's a lot more to human beings. The hell was that? There's a lot more to the human psyche than what a person tells you. Trust me. 90% of what comes out of people's mouths ain't really how they feel and what they're really about. In any category, for any goddamn body. Boy, girl, man, woman, black, white, Puerto Rican, whatever you are. Most people don't talk about who the hell they really are. You know what I'm saying? That's just a fact. That's just that. So a person like me, I pay attention to other stuff besides just what a person. Like I said, content creators coming out so excited to tell the story. Just for instance, about the Diddy thing. You so goddamn excited to come on here and try to make some money and tell the story. You got some information. Oh, I know I'm making some views. If you really are hurt by it, you're not going to be that goddamn excited. You know what I'm saying? That's not how that works. I can see that energy coming out your body. That excitement energy, I know where that comes from. That's from you having the story. You can't wait. Oh, girl, I got the tea. Look, everybody come look. That's that. So when you get up there and act like you're so goddamn hurt and broken up that you seen what's going on, that's BS. You know what I'm saying? I don't buy that. You know what I mean? That's bogus to me. The other thing is, most of humanity, especially if you're a goddamn American, is so desensitized to everything in the world in general. Most people can't even muster up the feeling of feeling sorry for another goddamn person. It's not even like possible for most people nowadays. We're all so goddamn desensitized to the world. Most of us can't even muster up a piece of empathy for somebody else. And if you do, it's for like a couple seconds, and after that, you back on Facebook posting your goddamn meal you ate, or posting, You know what I'm saying? Give me a goddamn break. I'm not the one that. This is the kind of person. I'm not the person for that. I always been like this is a flaw I always had. I say it's a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a person that I understand dark stuff and dark people. I understand it. I'm the kind of person that you can tell anything to that, and it's not going to creep me out. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand what a human being is. A human being is a partly of it, is a part animal. Whether you realize that or not, we're all goddamn animals with intelligence. At any given time, your animal instincts and the animal part of your character can take effect and go and come in and take the forefront for in many situations. You know what I'm saying? Many different situations. You think not, get under some pressure. You might not automatically be a person that might do something or but put you under some pressure. You know what I'm saying? Go get locked up for a minute, see how that goes, or something like that. Certain things put you under a certain type of mind state. You be like, damn, I never even thought I could be a person to think like this, or I would do this, or all type of stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what human beings are. So, and all this being said, like I said, I'm still not. This has nothing to do with me defending Diddy. What he did was definitely not right. Definitely was bogus, especially in her situation. Because at that point, it looked like and also there was a story that I posted. A lot of people what I seen in the comments, oh, take this down and da da da. But look, somebody said, I ain't the one that made it up. Somebody said that they were told that she was stealing some money from him. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was stealing some money from him. So I just explored the goddamn idea. I didn't say this is what happened. I said, look, a Joker made a video. This is what I seen on the video. So I'm talking about it because you never know, man. Like how we people that we seen how many things happen in the world. You know what I'm saying? Especially when the media comes and then you got the authority. Like stories can be turned and twisted all type of ways. You know what I'm saying? And it's not hard to do. It's a matter of perspective. You know what I'm saying? So I just said, I was like, what if this was what happened? People, oh, take this video down. How dare you? And da da da. Man, go eat a booger. You know what I'm saying? Go eat a goddamn booger. Being so goddamn sensitive. That's the bad thing about when you've been through some stuff. Like a person like me, I ain't saying I've been through more than the average person. I ain't been through nothing. Like most of the problems I had in my life, most of them I'll say I caused myself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even going to sit there and pretend like, oh, my life was so hard. I grew up so. Not even that. Most of the problems I had, I brought on myself. But that being said, I've been through a whole lot of shit. I've been through I've been through shit that most people won't even be able to recover from. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, physically, all type of shit I've been through. And the bad thing about that, the good thing and bad thing about that is the good thing is that, like I said, I'm not the kind of person that gets creeped out about anything. Like you can tell me anything. I'm not going to automatically just throw you to the side. Like, because I know how people are. We're part human. We're all capable of all kind of creepy shit, whether you realize it or not. And the other thing about that is that it desensitized me, I guess, to an extent to where it's like, I could always have space for reasoning. You know what I'm saying? For logic. I see people leaving comments, but I can't look and drive. But there's always space for me for logic and reasoning. You know what I'm saying? In any situation. Of course, there's certain people that I will ride with and ride for under any circumstances, no matter what they did. I'm going to be by their side no matter what, no matter in any situation. Of course, you got people like that in your life. But at the same time, I'm also the kind of person, something happens, I want to know, well, what did you do to this person? How does it even come about? I can always think with logic and reason. And there's some stuff that people, I wouldn't ride with because I'm like, look, you did what? Well, God damn it, this is what happens when you do this. You know what I'm saying? This is what can happen when you do these type of things. This is what can happen to you. So I would suggest that, you know what I'm saying, don't do this or whatever, like that type of thing. You know what I mean? So that's just the kind of person I am. No matter what it is, I'm not just going to jump to this thing that looks so, because it looks how it looks. Oh my God, I want to always know why. You know what I mean? So, but that's about it, man. And there's the other thing I wanted to say too. People who are so quick to be like, oh, a person like me understand this because I have a history in the past. You know what I'm saying? I've done stuff in my life that I would definitely ain't proud of and be like, damn, if I didn't change, don't want to be judged off stuff that I might have did before by, you know what I'm saying, by whoever. But it is what it is. Things are what they are. You know what I'm saying? Certain things you can't escape. But for anybody who ever did dirt in the streets or to a chick or anybody, anything, if you act like you ain't got the mind state for, you know what I'm saying, giving people like a second chance or overlook and start getting past stuff, that's like somebody coming, something from you did 5, 10, 20 years ago and throwing it in your face. You like, damn, I'm a whole different, you would want some goddamn understanding. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like, as far as, you would want people to be like, all right, let's see what he's doing now. What has he been doing? You're not going to want to be judged from your deepest, darkest days when you was out being an alcoholic or doing drugs or whatever you was doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just stuff to think about. That's all I'm saying. Stuff to think about. But that's about it, man. And let me say this at the end. No, I don't condone with anything that he did. That was some BS. He need his ass whooped for doing that. And so that's that. So don't take this as me siding with Diddy. I damn sure ain't siding with this boy with this, because this definitely was, people just jump right in front of you. God damn. Definitely was some BS. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'll say about that. So hit the like button before you get up out of here. Stay out of the way of these jokers.